Hello everyone, beautiful morning, beautiful afternoon, and beautiful evening depending on where you are at the time you are seeing this video. I welcome you all back to my YouTube channel. In today's video I'll be making lightening cream, not lotion, lightening cream. So I'm going to take you through the process of this cream. Okay, I'll first of all measure out this is e-wax I'm adding. I'll be using 6% of the e-wax. Okay, let me just use a layman, let me say it the way everybody will understand. Okay, I'll be using 12 grams of e-wax. After that I'm going to add my cetyl alcohol. I'll be using 6 grams of cetyl alcohol. Then the next I'll add is my stearic acid. Okay, I'll be using, I want to say percentage. Okay, I'll be using 6 grams of stearic acid as well. Okay, this is my oil phase I'm measuring. As you know, in cream or lotion making, you have oil phase and water phase. There are 3 phases: oil phase, water phase, and cool down phase. Okay, this is the oil phase. Now I'll be adding in my oil. I'll be using coconut oil. You can use sunflower oil depending on what you want the cream to do on your skin and how the feel you want to get on your skin. Okay, I've added my coconut oil. I added 40 grams of the coconut oil. Then that is all for the oil phase. I'll keep that aside and measure out my water phase. Okay, sorry, this video is about 10 minutes. I did not edit this video much because I want you all to see the process I used for this cream. And this cream is very, very effective if you want to achieve a light skin, natural light skin tone. This cream is for you. Okay, this is my lactic acid. You know, it's good for hyperpigmentation, age spots, uneven skin tone, and you know, it's actually one of the gentle exfoliants to use, but I'm actually using it for collagen renewal. Okay, I'm using 14 grams, that is 7%. Then I'll be adding in my glycerin. You know, this is water phase. I'll add in my glycerin. I use 6 grams of glycerin. Okay, then that is all for the water phase. I'm going to add in my water. Okay, make sure you're using a distilled water. If you don't have a distilled water, just get a clean tap water. Boil it, allow it to cool down, then you can use it. But I still prefer distilled water. It's not costly. 1 liter is not up to 1,000 naira. Okay, I'm using 133 grams of the distilled water. Okay, so I'm going to keep that aside. Something happened there. So I'm going to transfer this water into this other beaker so that I will double boil the water and the oil together in one pot or in one water bath. Okay, I have already double boiled it. The stearic acid e-wax has melted down. This is it. So I'll start adding in the water phase. Okay, because all the water, all the powders in the water was completely dissolved. So I'm adding the water phase into the oil phase. I'm going to mix it, then keep it and come back and mix again. If you have a stick blender, you can use your stick blender, but I prefer using a spatula to stir it first to emulsify before using your stick blender. But if you use stick blender, immediately you mixed the oil and the water phase together, it's going to bubble up. You're going to start having bubbles. Okay, so I prefer using a stick blender when the cream, like at this stage, you know, see the cream has emulsified. Okay, you can use a stick blender at this stage, but whichever way. So I'm going to mix it and keep it and come back for it again. That's how I'll be doing it, so everything to, you know, mix together and become thick, right? But if you don't have the patience of waiting for it to get cool completely, you can put it in your fridge and, you know, but I prefer working allowing it, stirring it gradually. Can you see the consistency now? Okay, this consistency is okay. Right at this stage, it's about 42 degrees Celsius. Yeah, 42 degrees Celsius, which is okay to add your cool down ingredients. Okay, at this stage it is called cool down phase. You can add in your vitamin E if you are using that, your preservative, whatever other additives you are using. Okay, now I just added my preservative. I used 1 gram of the preservative, and this is my vitamin E I'm adding. I also added 1 gram of the vitamin E. For the vitamin E and the preservative, I use 0.5% each. Okay, the preservative I use is Jama Plus. Okay, so which is workable at 0.1 to 0.5%. Okay, so I'm going to mix that up together, mix it very well. Then you can also add your fragrance, but I'm not using fragrance for this. I'm not using fragrance for this. Okay, you're going to mix everything together. If you have your essential oil, you can still add it. You know, every essential oil has its benefits, has its work. Okay, before you add your essential oil, you should be able to know what that essential oil is for, what it does on the skin. All right, going to can see the consistency, see how thick it is. Okay, so I'm going to add in my Giga White. Giga White is a strong power, a lightening powder. You all know that it helps in age spots. It whitens the skin depending on the percentage you use, but I'm going to be using 5%. Okay, now I'm not adding the Giga White into this cream. I want to do something. I want to do some. Just watch me. I want to mix this cream with another cream. Okay, it's still Jofia cream, but I want to mix it for somebody. The person wants something stronger than our carrot and mulberry cream lotion. So I'm going to use part of this cream to mix that one for her. Then I will go ahead and add in the Giga White in the one I will mix. Okay, so this is the cream. Can you see how the texture is? Okay, it's so fluffy, you know, and it can withstand any weather. Okay, the stability is okay. Now let me start mixing this cream. I would take about, normally when you want to do a pro mix, you calculate all your ingredients to sum up to 100%. So I'll be using 50% of this lightening cream I made, which is my base, and 45% or 50% of the mulberry and carrot lotion. Then I'll add in, this is our carrot and mulberry lotion. Okay, I'm going to add half of it here to mix it with this one. Then I'll add in the Giga White. I'm sending a special hug to Abdul Aziz. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. Thank you for always coming back to watch any of the videos I upload. Thank you so much. I don't know the country you are, but wherever you are, I'm sending a big hug to you. I love you. So this is my Giga White. I dissolve it in a little amount of distilled water. Okay, like I said, I use 5% of the Giga White, which is 10 gram of the 200 gram batch of cream. This is 200 gram, so that is why I used the carrots and mulberry lotion. I used 50%, that is 100 gram, and the cream I just finished making, now I use 50% of it, that is 100 gram. I mix it together. Then I'm adding 5% of the Giga White, which is 10 gram. This is the Giga White I'm adding now. So I'm going to mix it very well. Make sure everything combines together. If you have a stick blender, you can use a stick blender and stick blend it very well. But if you don't have, just mix everything up very well and you're good to go. If you found this very interesting, don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you have not done so. To the returning subscribers, thank you so much. I appreciate you all. Please also click the notification bell beside the subscribe button so that you get notified each time I upload a new video, and leave your comments for me in the comment section. I'll try my best and reach out to you. Thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate you. Okay, at this point I used a stick blender and stick blend it, and you see how fluffier it becomes, and even the color changed. Okay, I didn't video that part. Thank you all, and see you in my next video.